Greetings Peanutians and welcome to the event breakdown video for the version 257 patch. And in this video we'll be covering all the events in a single video, as I don't think anyone wants to watch 3 or 4 different videos that will literally only be like 2 minutes each. So here we go. Bulk video session, let's go. But before we get started, please take note that any and all information in this video may or may not be correct due to any changes or corrections made on Nexon's part. Always be sure to check the patch notes on the official website for any noted changes. And with that being said, let's get started. The first part of the second half of the extra dimensional visit event is pretty much just kill 1000 mobs once a day for 5 times a week and then click on the check-in button. Doing so will level up the hashtag level of your event chair. And like with the previous event's makeup functions, this one also requires you to spend 3000 maple points per day for any missed days that you have. And also take note that the missed days are only counted by the game at the end of that week at the weekly reset from Tuesday to Wednesday in-games reset. And as a tasty treat, we get a single small otherworld sun generator for each of our daily check-ins. And to save you a trip to my previous video on this event, this item gives you a bigger amount of EXP in the Vods playground AFK map for a set specific amount of time. And at every 5 total check-ins, ending at a cumulative of 20 for the entire event, you'll be receiving hashtag levels for the event chair and obtain certain rewards that you can see on screen now. And if you were already going to be missing the VIP boosters from the previous half of this event, we get them back right away, sort of. Slightly different from the previous one, this one requires you to kill mobs, but instead of actually receiving the VIP boosters themselves, you'll be receiving hashtag items that you can use to exchange for the boosters. The exchange rate of each booster is going to cost 5 hashtags for each booster. And this part of the event starts on March 5th, so it will not be available on post-patch release, so please be aware of that fact. As for the rest of this part of this event, this looks like a simple farming story style event where you'll be required to kill mobs in order to obtain certain different letters. And certain letters will have different drop rarities that you can see on screen now. And if you're not in the mood or don't have the time to farm, you can also purchase 20 pink bundles for 3000 maple points once per day per world. Each of those bundles will have a chance of obtaining letters based on the letter's rarity that you saw earlier. Take note that all progress in this event, be it letters you have, rewards claimed, and the powders, are all shared between the characters within the same world. And if you're in need of a specific letter, you'll be able to craft said letter with alphabet powders. These powders can be obtained by combining any 5 letters from the pink or hot pink bundles, and like with the rarities, you'll require more powders for the higher rarity letters. The chart for each rarities exchange is on screen now. Completing specific fan slogans with these letters will give you a nice selection of rewards. The full list will be on the patch notes as it is a long list, so I will not be able to show it in a timely manner in this video. And the last event for this part of the event is the Champion Burning Challenge, which is the part 2 of the Champion Burning event. The specifics for which are as follows. You will first need to select a world for you to do the specific part of the event in, as you will not be able to switch it later on. You will need to fight each boss on 3 different characters in the world for each week. And if you use a character for a specific fight, you'll be unable to use it for the other weeks. And lastly, the characters you use do not have to be the original 3 champion burnings for part 1, but you can use them if you want to. And for some important notes that I realized after the fact while making the script are the following. The missions can be completed right away once they're unlocked every week, so you can bulk clear them at the end if you're too busy with other things in life. And since you're unable to do multiple bosses on the same character, plan which ones you can do carefully or else you might end up breaking yourself for the entire event. And a nice detail is the fact that you can actually clear these bosses in practice mode, but they have to be in solo in order for it to count. And lastly, if you forget to click the challenge button on a character that you've already cleared the boss on already after the patch, you can still click it afterwards in order for it to still count. Hi everyone, Peanut here again. I hope this video was helpful in bringing the events down for you, and if you have any questions on certain parts of the event, please feel free to ask them down in the comments below and I'll do my best to get to them as soon as I can. And if you found this video helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more event guides. Also, if you're looking for any of my usual infographics for event reminders, resets, TLDRs, post-patch release, to-do lists, please consider following my free Patreon as I upload all of that on that page. All of those infographics and tools will always be free there, though any and all support on there will help greatly fund future projects of mine for YouTube guides and Twitch streams. And with that being said, thanks for watching and continued support, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!